seconds on the lead. It's now 10 seconds between himself and Dovizioso.
That would just be amazing. This is a good race. I love races just between two riders. Sometimes this sort of head-to-head races. Not head-to-head yet, because Dovizioso in no way is shut. Oh, Rossi's gone!
Down goes
Valentina down at the fog of the S's. Rossi has crashed. Can he get back in the race? There's Dovizioso. 7 laps of hell in front of him before perhaps he can win his first ever MotoGP race. This is going to be a nightmare.
And he was leading a race early on this year, wasn't he? I'm just trying to remember where it was. Flag to flag race, and he was leading in these conditions. He was forced to come in and change.
Through trainer curves, coming down to the old hairpin. This will absolutely.
He was in Mugello, wasn't he?
It was. This will test him to the limit. He's a 125cc world champion. He's runner-up in the 250cc championship. Great debut year in MotoGP last year. More coming in. Got a fleeting glimpse of the race leader, Andrea Dovizioso. He is being hunted down. Colin Edwards quite happy to sit there at the moment because De Brunier is dragging him along to reach him.
For all three of them, it will be a first podium of the season. For all three of them, it will be a first Grand Prix victory. This is going to be a hectic last 3 laps because all three of them as well can scent victory. They can smell it. It's not so far away now for any one of them. Dovizioso will come across the line and be told by his team, you've got no gap now, 1.4 the gap into Goddard. Who will win the British Grand Prix? Dovizioso is about to cross the line now, and there will be 2 laps remaining.
Here we go. I think Edwards has got to get faster. Brunier, he's done it once. The gap then, up to 1.4.
He's gone back up to 1.4. I think Dovizioso's reacting. And the conditions have obviously worsened a little bit. De Brunier 140, Edwards 140, Dovizioso 140, all very similar lap times. Unbelievable stuff. All three of them would make worthy winners of a Grand Prix.
Yeah, wouldn't they just? But I think that perhaps Dovizioso may just have enough. Let's wait and see. Through the Melbourne hairpin, up towards Goddard. It's a brilliant ride by Dovizioso.
Meanwhile, Marco Melandri has got past Danny Pedrosa. It looks like the rain has started again and it's affecting their riding one more time. Edwards tried to bring it back tight around that final corner, didn't he, to have the drive down the straight.
Let's have a look what the camera's here. It's that 4th sector that he's so quick on, Andrea Dovizioso. I tell you what, if he stays on, he's going to win his first ever MotoGP race. And I've got to say, he flipping deserves it after this ride, because he has been pushed and pulled in very difficult conditions, and he's sailed so firm. This is the battle for second. Surely Colin Edwards will try to get past Rani De Brunier, but Dovizioso now, half a lap to go for the 23-year-old Italian.
1.5 seconds gap between himself and Pedrosa. This is in the bag for Dovizioso now. Looks like being a first Grand Prix victory hit for him. What a shame that it can't be one of the satellite team riders, because that would be such a great result if one of them could have done it. But nonetheless, it will be a first podium of the year if they can stay on board their bikes.
Half a lap to go. The very last MotoGP race at Donington Park for at least 5 years. What a race it has been. Lorenzo's crash, Ross's crash, Tony Elias's crash, James Toseland is flying in 5th place, but we could have a new MotoGP Grand Prix winner.
Toseland could be about to lose 5th place to Valentino Rossi, and that would be deeply disappointing for him because that would only equal his best result.
Down towards the Melbourne hairpin for the very last time. What a ride by Andrea Dovizioso, the former 125cc world champion. Edwards, I won't say he's settling for 3rd place, but he's not going to make any mistakes, is he? He doesn't want to. There is Valentino Rossi going past James Toseland into the S's. That's just where...
And look at Toseland, he got the drive there. Out of the corner, here comes Edwards into the final corner. Colin Edwards is going to take 2nd position, but it's going to be Andrea Dovizioso who wins the British Grand Prix.
Well done.
At last, it's come for Andrea Dovizioso. Threatened so many times, but finally he takes his first MotoGP victory.
Here comes Domi! They're side by side as they drop down the hill into turn 9, elbow to elbow, standing toe to toe.
He's wide, he's in hot. Dovizioso got the better drive out of turn number 8 over the crest he led, but Marquez strikes straight back on through. Couple of moves made. We thought who was going to show the hand first. It was Marquez. He rolled the dice early.
Here we go again. Side by side once more, the block pass now from Dovi. Can he make it stick though? Into turn 1, he's wide again. Marquez comes through on the cutback.
You could see how hard Marquez was attacking on that front end. He was really abusing that Michelin front tyre. Just about made it stop. What's that? 3 changes for the lead in about 4 corners. Epic battle raging here in Austria. It's advantage Marquez on the penultimate lap.
Marquez has decided he's going to try and pull the pin now. This is his move. Can Dovi stay in touch? Coming up to a sector in a minute where Marquez is going to get a chance to try and put a couple of tenths into Dovi.
Oh, Marquez is asking major questions of that front tyre. What trust he's got in that front end of that Honda rear tyre. Hopping, skipping, bouncing around down the hill into turn number 4. He's on the ragged edge. Desperate to beat Dovi as Marquez in Austria.
Asking huge questions of the Ducati man, isn't he? Marc Marquez, he's asking huge questions of his front Michelin tyre right now as well. They kick right, they're going to go through the woods and the trees, and now this is where Dovi has his chance to cut the gap once more. There will be 1 lap remaining when they come over the line next time around. Dovi's got to get closer.
Can Dovizioso get in the slipstream of Marquez? Can he attack? He's got a good drive out of turn 10. He's lining up the move down the start-finish straight. He's trying to get the inside line on the brakes of the first corner. Marquez squeezes him. Dovizioso's having none of it. He's got the inside line, and he leads. Now he's wide.
Oh, he's wide again, and now on the cutback, Dovi's got to try and get back up. Can he get in contention to get in the slipstream now up the hill?
Down into turn number 3 they come. Dovizioso, is he going to be close enough? Will he lunge up the inside? No, he won't be.
Marquez backing it into turn number 3. That's 1 chance gone. 1 chance gone for Dovi.
How has Marquez got any front tyre left? He's pounding and punishing in that front end. Is Marquez. They drop down the hill into turn number 4 for the final time of asking. Dovizioso is not close enough. Turn 6 and 7 coming up where Marc Marquez has been unstoppable. Dovizioso is running out of corners here.
There's only 1 place left for Dovi. He's got to get the drive down the hill into turn 9. Otherwise, it's going to be Marc Marquez ending the Ducati run.
Through 7 where Marquez has been so strong. Through this left-hander, Dovizioso's not going to be close enough. It's all about the drive out of turn number 8. I don't think Andrea Dovizioso's going to be close enough. Has Marc Marquez ended Ducati's domination of the Red Bull Ring? Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. He's going all in for the victory. Marquez standing firm.
Turn 9, turn 10. Dovi's up the inside.
Block
He's
pass.
got it. It's a block pass. It's a run to the line.
He's got it.
He's done it. It's 4
What a move.
for Ducati and
Whoa.
Dovi.
What a race.
Unbelievable.
What a race. Andrea Dovizioso's done it again here in Austria. What a race. Andrea Dovizioso, Ducati cannot believe it.
What a race. This is fantastic.
Well, for me, 2017 was a barnstormer and a belting race. That surpassed it. That was incredible.
One of the best battles between the 2 current giants in MotoGP.